From rainbow lakes to painted mountains, Earth is full of colors you have to see to believe. Let's explore the most breathtakingly colorful places on our planet. Number 10. The Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone National Park. From above, it looks like a giant rainbow eye. At the center, the water glows in pure blue, while rings of green, yellow, and orange surround it like natural paint strokes. These colors come from heat-loving microorganisms living around the hot spring. At 370 feet wide, it's the largest hot spring in the United States and one of the most colorful on Earth. Whether seen from the boardwalk or a higher viewpoint, the view is unforgettable proof that even boiling water can be breathtakingly beautiful. Number 9. Dalol in Ethiopia's Danakil Depression. This is one of the hottest, most extreme places on Earth and also one of the most colorful. Pools of neon green, bright yellow, and deep orange spread across the land, created by sulfur, salt, and volcanic minerals mixing with hot springs. The air often smells strongly of minerals, and the ground looks like something from another planet. Scientists study Dalol to understand how life can survive in such extreme conditions. It's harsh, dangerous, and remote, but also one of the most visually striking natural landscapes you'll ever see. Number 8. Rainbow Mountain, Peru. Locals call it Vinicunca, and at over 0 feet above sea level, it's a true gem of the Andes. The slopes are striped with red, gold, turquoise, and purple, created by layers of minerals exposed after glaciers melted. Getting here takes a challenging hike, but once you reach the top, the panoramic view is spectacular. The mountain has become one of the most popular trekking destinations in South America, attracting adventurers and photographers alike. Standing there, surrounded by colors at such high altitude, you feel the raw power and artistry of Earth itself. Number 7. Lake Hillier in Australia. Imagine looking down from a plane and spotting a lake that's bright bubblegum-pink. That's Lake Hillier, found on Middle Island off the coast of Western Australia. Unlike other lakes that sometimes shift colors, this one stays pink all year round. Scientists say the color likely comes from salt-loving microorganisms and certain algae. The contrast is striking. Lush green forest around the shore, deep blue ocean beside it, and this glowing pink lake in the middle. You can't swim in it, but just seeing it from above is an unforgettable experience. Number 6. Caño Cristales, Colombia's river of 5 colors. For most of the year, it looks like an ordinary river, but between June and November, something magical happens. Aquatic plants called Macarena clavigera bloom in vibrant red, mixing with patches of yellow, green, blue, and black. The crystal clear water makes the colors glow even more. Small waterfalls and natural pools add to the beauty, making it look like a liquid rainbow. Located inside Serranía de la Macarena National Park, it's a protected area, so only eco-friendly tourism is allowed. This river proves that nature's palette has no limits. Number 5. The tulip fields of the Netherlands. Every spring, the flat Dutch countryside transforms into a living rainbow. Rows of tulips stretch as far as the eye can see, blooming in every shade: red, yellow, pink, purple, and white. The most famous spot is the Keukenhof Gardens, home to millions of flowers. Tulips are deeply tied to Dutch history, even sparking a famous economic craze called tulip mania in the 1600s. Today, people from all over the world visit between April and May to see the colorful fields in full bloom. It's a flower lover's paradise and a symbol of natural beauty. Number 4. Laguna Colorada, Bolivia. This shallow lake glows in shades of deep red thanks to algae and minerals in the water. White borax islands dot the surface, and the whole scene is framed by distant volcanoes. Adding even more color, hundreds of pink flamingos gather here to feed. At over 0 feet above sea level, the thin air and high altitude make the landscape feel remote and surreal. Laguna Colorada is not just visually stunning, it's also an important wildlife habitat. A truly unforgettable destination and the perfect place to end our colorful journey. Number 3. The Painted Hills of Oregon. Here, the rolling hills are decorated with red, gold, black, and grey stripes, each representing a different era of Earth's history. These layers were formed millions of years ago, capturing changes in climate and ecosystems. After rainfall or at sunset, the colors appear especially vivid, almost glowing. The site is part of the John Day Fossil Beds National Monument, making it both a scientific treasure and a photographer's dream. Walking along the trails, you're literally stepping across pages of Earth's geological story, written in bold strokes of natural color. Narrow Slot Canyon is famous for its wave-like sandstone walls sculpted by centuries of flash floods. When sunlight beams down through the narrow openings above, the walls glow in shades of red, orange, and purple. The smooth curves twist and turn, creating dreamlike patterns that photographers love. There are 2 main sections: Upper Antelope, known for magical light rays, and Lower Antelope, which is more adventurous and narrow. Walking through the canyon feels like stepping inside a natural cathedral of color and light, one of the most mesmerizing landscapes in the American Southwest. Number 1. The Rainbow Mountains of Zhangye National Geopark in China. These mountains look like they were painted by an artist's hand, but they're actually the result of millions of years of sandstone and mineral deposits pressed together. Wind and rain carved the colorful layers into dramatic peaks and valleys. Shades of red, orange, yellow, and green ripple across the hills, and the view is especially stunning during sunrise or after rain when the colors shine brightest. Walking through the park feels like stepping into a 3D painting, and it's one of China's most photogenic natural treasures. So, that's for today. See you next time. Goodbye.